guys, welcome back to Beauty Nerd Central. Today I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on how I do my makeup every day for work. I'm not a makeup artist, that's not my day job. So I wear very minimal makeup, it's very neutral, it goes with all of my outfits. And it's just really quick, it's a nice day-to-day thing. It's not very dramatic or anything like that, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. First I like to start with a clean face, obviously. And clean hands and moisturize. I use Pond's Dry Skin Cream. It's rich and hydrating. I've used it all my life. It's really nice. It's not greasy, so that's why I use it. Alright, and then I'll prime my face with a Maybelline's Dream Fresh BB Cream. I like this because it's light coverage and it's just, kind of prepares my skin for my makeup. And I'm using light medium sheer tint. And using clean hands, I just rub that into my skin. I don't like to put on my concealer or foundation until after I've done my eyeshadow because of fallout, or if I mess up I don't have to start completely over again. So first I want to prime my eyes with Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion. You don't need a lot. Smaller than a grain of rice is all you need. And just rub that into your lid. You take the Urban Decay's Naked Basics palette and using the color Foxy, which is kind of like a yellow cream, and an e.l.f. Shadow C brush, just pick up some of that color and pat it into your eye, and I like to put it all over the lid just to kind of create a base for my eyeshadow. Taking Naked 2 and just a dome-shaped brush and put it on the outer corner of your eye. Now using e.l.f.'s contour brush and the color Faint from the palette, pick up a little bit of that and put it into your crease. And blend it out. You don't want harsh lines. You want to create a nice smoky look, very soft and inviting, I think. Using the color Crave from the palette, you kind of just want to tap your brush into it very lightly. The color is very pigmented, so you don't want too much of it. You're just trying to further define the smokiness of your eye. And you just want to kind of put it on that outer corner and blend it out. You can even tap your brush off a little bit so that way when you're blending it you don't add more shadow. What I like about this Urban Decay palette is it's pretty much the essentials for an everyday look. The Naked palettes are nice, but they have a lot of colors in them. And this Basics palette has everything you need for an everyday look, which is what most women do anyway. And then for a little bit of highlight, using this color Venus. It's a shimmery color. All the other colors in the palette are matte. And I'm just going to put a highlight under my brow, just to kind of brighten the eye. Alright, onto my brows. I like to use Mary Kay's Hazelnut Eyeshadow. I don't do a lot for my eyebrows. I really like the way they're shaped, so I don't like to change the way they look. I just kind of like to have them a little bit darker since they're lighter than my hair color. And that's not because I dye my hair. My eyebrows have always been lighter than my hair, so I don't know what that's all about. So I just kind of want to define them, not change them. And I'm just using an angled brush from a Mary Kay set. It's funny, when I first started doing makeup, I never colored in my eyebrows because I didn't really care for the drawn-on look. But I never thought to just use a little bit of eyeshadow to define your brows, and when I started doing that, I really liked it. Now using the other end of the brush, the bristle side, just kind of comb your hairs through it, just so it's a little more natural. Now for my eyeliner, I don't generally like to mess with gel liners or liquid liners for work because it is a little tedious, so I like to take my crayon from Wet n Wild, believe it or not, and just kind of smudge it all over the upper lash line. It doesn't have to be neat or anything because we're going to use the smudging tool to soften it out. Bring eyeliner to a little bit of a wingtip. Alright, after I have completed my upper liner, I just take my e.l.f. Professional Smudge Eye Sponge and smudge it out and soften the look. Now you'll notice that I'm pulling on my eye. If you're not in the habit of doing it, don't do it because I am. It's really not good for you to pull on your skin. Taking that same eyeliner, put it on your upper waterline, just further define your lashes, and then a little bit on your lower waterline. Now we'll curl our lashes. And I find that lifting it will help curl your lashes from the root, because you can't exactly get your curler right along your lash line. You might pinch yourself. Alright, now we're going to put on mascara using L'Oreal Paris's Voluminous in Black. Just take that and apply 2 coats. Again, this is an everyday look, so there will be no application of false lashes. Those are for more dramatic looks. Alright, now to finish my face, I'm going to be using Maybelline's Fit Concealer in Light number 10. And I'm just going to sweep that under my eyes, around my nose, and around my lips. I always like to put a little extra under my eyes because I have really dark circles. It's something I've always struggled with. And using a soft dome brush, just kind of feather that concealer under your eyes. It gives it a more airbrushed look. It's also more precise. The brush can get into the corners that your fingers can't really get into. Using Mary Kay's Medium Coverage Foundation in Ivory 204, I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and dab it along my face. And just using a regular makeup sponge, pat that foundation into your skin. Blend it out nicely. You want to pull it up in through your ears so you don't have a line. Alright, after you've blended everything out, using just a regular blush brush and NYX's blush in Silky Rose number 4. It is a bit of a dark raspberry color, so tread lightly. Dust top off any excess and apply to the apples of your cheeks and blend out. Right, and I won't be worrying about contouring or highlighting today because it's, like I said, it's a daily look. I feel like when you contour and highlight, that's more of a dramatic look that you use for going out on a date or out with your girls. And the last part, for your face, I'm going to be using CoverGirl's Sensitive Skin Pressed Powder in Buff Beige 225, and using the little sponge that they provide you, I'm going to press this into the skin starting with under my eyes. Like I said, I have dark circles, so I do almost everything I can to hide those circles, and then just press it over the rest of my skin to kind of finish the look and set the makeup. It also helps tone down the blush if you put it on too heavy. And the last thing for the entire look is your lips, using Rimmel's Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in East End Snob number 063. Line your lips. And using another Rimmel product, using their Stay Glossy 140 Always Lovely. And I like this because it's just a nice pop of pink and shimmer. It's not too bright. And you're done. So this is how I go to work almost every day if I wake up in time. So I hope that you enjoy. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, just let me know down in the comment section, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.